All right. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Today's going to be really quick. I just want to talk to you about a problem I had with an automation. I've been trying to get a loitering automation to work for packages left on my front porch for a period of time, and I spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to find out what might have been causing that problem. So after days of being unsuccessful, I did what any self-respecting IT guy would do, and I asked AI to solve the problem for me. And for that, I used Claude Code, or Claude Cowork, I should say. And Claude Cowork, what I did was I set up a couple of tabs with Frigate and with Home Assistant open. I gave it access to these tabs via Cowork, and I told it to go ahead and find the problem, gave it a background and information about it, what I had set up, and told it to go. And that's what it did. Right now, it's using the browser. It's going to connect to those tabs. It's going to read the configurations. Here we go. And now it's reading the blueprint for the loitering alert that I had set up by the automation. And it's evaluating that. And now that it's gone over the package, it's going to go ahead and take a look and see what it can find from Frigate. And it's going to inspect that configuration. There it is. Use the API itself to get to that. And once it reads this, it's going to tell me what it found. And in this case, there were a couple of things. The first is probably the most embarrassing, and we're going to see that right now. I misspelled the zone, front porch packages. So since there is no such thing as a front porch package, this alert never fired. But it also found that I didn't have the loitering zone set in Frigate as well. I had 0 seconds, or in fact, I didn't have the loitering timer set. So it advised me to use 60 seconds and said, hey, can I make those changes for you? And I said, please make those changes. And now it's going out. It's going to find the alert YAML. It's going to do a search to replace the misspelling of the packages. It's going to go through and try to reset the loitering timer in the alert and inside of Frigate. And once it's done, we'll see what it does next. So you can see here, the loiter timer doesn't exist. So it's going to take a look, tries to use Python. There's no Python. So it used sed, I think, to make the change. Frigate saved. It's going to check the automation. Now it's going to go ahead and fix the loitering timer. It's going to restart Frigate. As Frigate comes back up, it's going to recheck the configuration. And then it's going to recheck the alert configuration and then give it a go and say it's great. So here we go. We have the results. It found the packages misspelling and fixed it. It found the loitering timer, set it to 60. It made sure that the Frigate loitering zone time was set correctly and restarted both, and we're live. So now whenever a package is delivered, I should get a notification after it's been in place for 60 seconds on the porch, which indeed I do. So AI has been pretty useful to me in building out my smart home system. Finds these little problems I can't track down because they're just too hard for me to spot. And it's made some automations that I probably didn't have the skill to make to begin with, as well as even helping me build a kiosk, which we'll talk about at a later point in time. That's all I have for today. I want to thank you folks for watching. I hope you're finding some value or at least entertainment from watching me stumble and fall on these things. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.